Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to another stream with this time with West Didsbury. A few things started, and unfortunately, you do catch me while I'm just about to eat my dinner as well. So I don't normally do this, but I will be eating while playing the game. It's not the sort of thing I like to do, but it won't be very nice warmed up later on. So anyway, the new season, Season 9, is about to start. Tier 9 football. We won our first trophy last season. We've gone up and we are in now the North West Counties League Premier Division. And the season preview for this season, we're expected to finish 4th, which is quite surprising, I must admit. There's a lot of transfers you can see right down at the bottom. But yes, we've had quite a few friendlies. Well, 4 to be exact. Not an awful lot though, I must admit. I let the backroom staff sort this out, and they didn't really do an awful lot though, to be perfectly honest. So, which was a little bit disappointing. But you know, we got a couple of wins in there. A 4-4 draw, which I think I'm not sure what we were doing. We were 1-0 up. Come on then. There's nothing for you. If you want dinner, it's downstairs. I'm talking to my dog. So we've got like mac and cheese and some chicken. Yeah, they got an equaliser. 92nd minute. Interesting, that one. Didn't really pay any attention to that. And we lost a 2-1 game there as well. And we were following this formation. We're going to stick to it. It's what the players know best. And if we just go through some of the transfers as well, see who we have got. So just a lot of players coming in, not really letting anybody out. So if we just have a look, see for free transfers, no. Release players. We let go of Jack Lane, Greenhoe, Jowett, Nick White and Grant Nugent as well. We'll let some of them guys go. Mainly because some of them were a couple quite old, in the 30s. The play, I didn't use them, so there's no point hanging on to them. Lloyd Jowett, he went mainly because we got somebody better in that position. And I think that was basically it for the ones that we let go. But the ones we brought in, Callum Meadowcroft, a left winger, I think, and he can play left back as well. But mainly going to be using him as left winger. He's already scored a goal for us in the pre-season. He's got good acceleration and pace on him, determination. What more can you ask for? I'm not sure where we're going with this, because some of our players just aren't great at all. We just couldn't get the caliber that we wanted in here, really. Next one is Lucas Gamblin, centre back. We have been picking up quite a few centre backs Gamblin to play alongside Hassel. Even Strachan we brought in as well, which we'll have a look in a minute. But he's a nonsense centre-back, central defender. I'm just wondering whether to play them actually in their preferred positions, where they're good at. I mean, natural finish is 17 and jumper each 11. He hasn't got much acceleration or pace at all. So if anybody gets past him, God help us, really. He's not going to catch them in a hurry, that's to be sure. Mac and cheese is quite nice, actually. Callum Farringham, another centre-back. He can also play ball winning and defensive midfielder, which is what we really brought him in for. And he can also play in midfield as well. So he tops the bill on all of them. And is not too bad as well. Natural finish is going to play a major part in it. Again, acceleration and pace is not great at all. Cole Longsdale, left back. Or he can play wing back as well. So again, I'm not sure how I'm going to approach this season, where we're going to have wing backs or play them as full backs. We'll just have to see how it goes. But he can play there quite comfortably as well. Again, pace and acceleration isn't the best at all. So leadership's all right, teamwork and concentration is well. I think it's just gone down the wrong throat there. We'll try again. Right, the next one is Robert Strachan. He's English, centre back once again. Again, a no-nonsense centre-back, and he can play central defender as well. Ball winner. He's not so great at that, though, to be fair, but he's got good jump and reach, fitness. He can mark, tackle as well. He's got good leadership. I mean, it's not too bad. At this level, we can't really grumble. And to be perfectly honest, I'm not going to grumble at all. So he's not bad. So these guys are all in free. Keith Miller is another one. I think right back this time we were kitting out the back four basically, and this guy is a full 4-star full back, and he can play wing back as well. So we've got two that can play wing backs, preferred position full backs. Acceleration and pace isn't great. Well, pace isn't too bad actually, and stamina is not too bad, but it's got good work rate, teamwork, and decision making, which is quite nice as well. But as you can see, he just tops the bill, doesn't he? Altogether. At 19 years old, he's got a long way ahead of him as well. Dale Gilchrist, not the cricketer. Again, another right back this time. Somebody really just to come in and back up to Miller, really. Again, wing back, he can play if need be. But he has got acceleration, some pace as well. So he's not going to get caught out as often, I don't think. But not too bad, quite nice rounded. Alex Howes, he was moaning that we are not strengthening anybody up whatsoever. I mean, I'm sorry. We'll strengthen wherever I say, and you'll play wherever I tell you. Otherwise, he'll be on his ear. 27 years old, midfielder. He can only play central midfielder as a preferred position, but I'm not sure where I'm going to be playing him yet, but he is one of our better players. He was with Notts County originally. I wasn't aware of that. He went back. He was out on loan to Bamberg, Gainsborough, Cray, back to County, where he featured in one game. Then went out on loan to Alfreton, and then went to Burskoff, of whom we picked him up from. Hopefully he'll do a job for us, but we'll see. It's all. We'll see what happens with him, and I'm sure we bought somebody else in, Alex Curran as well. So why is he not on here? But goalkeeper, I'm rather pleased with that. The Prince Akafor. Hi, evening DJ. How you doing? Yeah, Joshua Powell comes in as the best goalkeeper at the moment. Prince Akafor, I'm still tempted to still use him there, I have to say. If we do a quick comparison between the two. Fresh season, ninth season. We finally won a trophy last season. We won the league. And I know it's amazingly winning the league was just fantastic. It took us 8 seasons to win a trophy, though. That's how poor it's been. The Prince is better. Well, is more rounded, apart from distribution and aerial. It's wow. The Prince is just better, isn't he? We did bring Alex Curran in towards the end of last season in May. So when the season was just finishing off. Alex Curran, 28 years old. More attacking for us, really. He can play virtually anywhere he likes. Oh, you got a United save going. Oh, wow. A twist. You're selling De Gea and Pogba. No more than 50 million on any player. and you have to sign players under 25. Signing players under 25, you shouldn't be too bad, but sticking to the 50 million, that's going to be difficult. I don't envy you. You have to tell me how much you sold De Gea and Pogba for. I must admit, when I played as United, I was very tempted to get rid of De Gea. Very tempted. Purely because of the amount of money that was being offered. Oh, really? So you're finishing off the season? Oh, that's great stuff. Is that on Steam, the database? That'd be quite good for a mini series. So does that mean you've got the January? Well, where does it end? Is that the transfers all over? Football Daily. Football Daily. What, on YouTube? Oh, sweet. Oh, you have to tell me how you get on. That is very good. You know, that'd be quite good for a mini series, I think. Carry on where they left off, and see how they progress. I'm quite jealous. I wonder if anybody's actually done one on Steam as well. That'd be quite interesting to do one there, I think. I'll have a look at them files then. Start of March. Oh, wow. Hang on, let me write this down because I'll only forget. So you just plonk them files into there, do you? What's interactive and FM20 games. Oh, sweet. I'll have to have a look at that. Yeah, definitely. Oh, wow. Yeah, you have to tell me how you get on. You playing it now? Oh, I'm jealous. I am intrigued. Yeah. I totally agree. I'm finding it hard with the formation I'm using for this club, really, but it works. That's the other reason I'm using it. And it's one that most of the majority of the clubs use, so yeah, I do. I prefer attacking, but sometimes it just doesn't work, which is a little bit of a pain. Right, look, going on to the finances, £9 grand in the red, but we have got £1,200 wage budget, which is pretty good for a tier 9 team, and we've still got some budget left as well in the transfers, scouting as well. Yeah, see if you can get rid of Pogba as well. See how much you can get for him. Because I hear a rumour that his overall fee is coming down. Because obviously they've not been playing. Inside, so you're playing in the natural positions apart from Greenwood. I tell you, that's not a bad side, you know. That's not a bad side at all. In fact, that's probably what their actual first team is. De Gea in goal. Bissaka, Maguire, Lindelof and Shaw. Fred and McTominay. Greenwood, Fernandes, Rashford and then Martial up front. That is pretty much what I would go for. Absolutely. Yeah, Garlow on the bench, James on the bench. I'd be tempted to put James out on the right hand side though, I must admit. But you can, I suppose you can alternate between him and Greenwood. Well, yeah, I totally agree. If you can do that, see, with 9 games, is that all there is? 9 games left, and that, wow. And get them into the get them into Europe, and then it'd be anybody's left. 10 left. You'd probably get all them sort of players with the amount of money you'll raise from them guys. Okay, so the first thing we got is Main Road at home. We've got an FA Cup preliminary round coming up as well. 10 games left. I'm intrigued to see how it goes. I mean, they still got cup games. Will they still have cup games though? Are there's cup games still involved? Or is it just league? Oh wow, you've still got a lot of games to play then. I want to open these curtains, but the sun is gonna shine right through. In fact, it's probably doing that roundabout now actually. Just have to cut. It's ridiculous, isn't it? We're moaning about having sunshine. Right, okay, tactics, first game. We are expecting, well, what is our vision then this time round? Work within the budget. Possession football they want me to play. Nah, we don't do possession football, can't do that. 15-20 games left in total. Well, still plenty of time. Is there a time limit on that, when these are going to be played? Have they got to be played by what, June or something like that? 2-3 games a week? Reached the preliminary of the FA Cup, reached second round of the Vars. We'll see how it goes. And this is the side that we're going to go with. Oh, you have to tell me how you get on. Because I am intrigued now. I mean, I've not heard anybody do that yet. So that'd be quite a good one. We're going to have an Okafor in goal. We've got Miller, Strachan. I'm wondering whether to play these as wing backs on auto. Just to... And these at their preferred positions. Farrington, Curran, Howes even. Macaulay on the right. Marshall on the left. We're going old school for what worked for us last season. Although we have got the likes of Marriott, Meadowcroft, Rowley, ball winning. Yeah, I really want to play Rowley in there somewhere. I thought we had another right. I thought we had a right winger, but we've got an awful lot of players this time round, so we just got to keep an eye out. Stevens, he's a right back, isn't he? 20 years old. He can go into the under 23s. Surplus to requirements. Field Manning, left back. He can play wing back. We've got Dorwood, and where's the young guy? There he is, Kisuju. He can play in that position as well. Although Farrington can move up a touch as well. Got itchy nose now as well. Right, okay. First game up then, Main Road. Can we go on? I'm just wondering, is there anything else really we need to have a look at before we start the season? I don't think there is actually. Let's just go straight into it then, I guess. Season 9. First game in the next division. Actually, there is one thing I did want to have a look at. We're going to... There's only one going up. 4 going down. Promoted to the regional's first division. Which has the likes of Barking, Brent. Oh, look at all these guys. Right, let's get on to it then. Next game. You have to tell me who comes in for De Gea as well. And Pogba. Are they the only two you're selling? Ah, Dean Henderson will be your number one. Interesting. I suppose he's been brought back from loan, hasn't he? So, what about Romero? You're not going to use Romero? Lacking match fitness? I don't care. Get on with it. Just back up for Romero. Oh, yeah, I can see that. If Dean Henderson, he did, where was he? He was at Sheffield United one too, Dean Henderson, was he? Give them all to Morales. First game of the season. Let's go and let's see if we can get some sort of result against these guys. I think there were talk earlier on before about letting De Gea go because he's not had the best of seasons, although he has picked up a bit. Wow, straight into the arms of the goalkeeper, that shot. I mean, I always believe your goalkeeper is only as good as what you got in front of you. And that's only because I used to play in goal. So, oh, what a stop. Let's get it out. Well claimed by Okafor. Yeah, I agree. Oh, they've scored, bugger. Ben Wilson. Oh, we've conceded a goal, the first goal in the league. Oh dear, it's not the way we wanted to play this. It's a good header though. Good corner as well. Didn't really take note of what their formation was. Maybe that is a little bit silly. Need somebody. First goal, anybody? Oh, the goalkeeper gets it. How did he manage to stop that? It's a good header. We're all over him though, to be fair. Marshall, go on then, son. Not quite getting the crosses in. That is the only issue. Oh, good interception by Curran though. He is arguably our best player. That's a good ball sprayed out wide. McCullough runs onto it, crosses it, good cross. And we get our first goal. Alex Howell's first goal of the season. Really? I thought it was Corcoran. First goal of the season, first goal in the new league as well. Lovely ball there by Curran though. Over to McCauley, who puts in a fine cross. Empty net. Off the post, was it? I agree. I totally agree with you there. I think they should have done it when they had the chance with De Gea. There's a lot better goalkeepers out there, I think. Well, I suppose the only replacement I would have for De Gea will be Oblak. But I think he's older than De Gea, isn't he? Oh, Corcoran's through. Oh, he's missed a sitter. Absolutely missed a sitter there. It's got rather dark in there, hasn't it? Maybe I ought to put the blinds, curtains open a little bit. Now I've just got the sun shining at me at all. Good play. Look at that. Confident as you like. I think it's just a little bit too bright, isn't it? That's just a pain. We're 2-1 up. Corcoran scored a blinder of a header there. We've turned it around in the first game, so first half though. You won. In the Carabao Cup final? How do we manage that? Who did we beat in the final? Let's get it away. Lovely. Go on, Curran. Plant him through. Flipping out. This could be a master stroke of a formation. You beat City. Ah, okay. How do they get that so wrong then, I guess? Oh well. You're not going to be trophyless this season, that's for sure. Yeah, Villa weren't going to beat City, they were, they say. I have to have somebody that can beat... Oh, good block. Good goal. Okay, they get a goal back. K Brown this time. Didn't they have somebody else called Brown that scored the first one? Yeah, I just need to take it with a pinch of salt though. As long as the remaining game... I suppose when somebody builds up the database for it, it is very, very difficult though. He scored 2 goals in a minute. Oh, I want to wear there. Excellent effort, guys. Let's keep going. Let's get a little bit more creative as well. I'm not hoping for a 4-4. Is that the Euro League? Who is it in the Euro League? Is it the correct players in the Euro League? Ooh, Akafar, the Prince, comes out to collect. Wonderful play. Yeah, it is the Europa. I mean, who have they got in the Europa? I mean, is that going to be played now? I don't know. Ball out to Macaulay. When he gets a crossing as well, we should have got there, though, to be fair. Just under half an hour to go. Good intercept. Oh, Kokoran, look at that. I tell you what, by far our best striker. Probably not on goals, though. I want to make a substitution. Marshall's not having the best of games, though, is he? So, I want to bring in Meadowcroft, because he can play there. And I want to bring in, as well, Rowley. Curran's playing excellent. Rowley, ball winning. Just drop back a little bit. Let's just give Macaulay a little bit more time. 20 to go. Can we get another interception there? Probably not. Good header away though, Farringer. Curran over the top. Ah, Kokoran's just nobody there. Not going to chase. Look, there's a lone ambulance over there or something over the burger car or something. Miller, go on, son. Cross it. Not the best cross. Not sure where he was going with that. Good stop. Corner ball, Carson. 18 to go. If we can get away, Macaulay stabs it out to Kokoran. Play it out wide. We've got the ball down here. We could do with one more because Koran's just... Macaulay, go on, son. Nobody in the centre. Another cracking stop by the Prince. We're hanging on by the skin of our teeth here. Wonderful stop by the goalkeeper. Let's get it away. Oh, that's gone. I've not seen a corner taken like that before. It's a burger van for you. I couldn't make any tell of whether it was a St. John's ambulance or a burger van. Burger car. Get away. Good header. Let's go for it. Break. Break. Lovely ball. Kokoran to finish the match off. Not quite. We need another forward up there. Here's good Kokoran. I am going to bring in Pond. I think we've got a Pond. Oh, it's just over. Okay, we'll just play this highlight and then change it. 213. Hold it. Lovely. Longsdale. Lovely ball to Rowley. Cracky, these goalkeepers are good in this division, I tell you. Not letting anything in. And he claims it. I've never seen the like. Right, okay. Kokoran can come off. And Pond can play there, actually. I've got Magunda, actually. I just want to see what Pond is like. Probably a little bit daft, I guess. I don't know. Could do with another substitution, really. Oh, he's missed it. What a stop by the goalkeeper yet again. Good header away. Oh, what? That one's offside. Pond offside? Really? Oh, it's disallowed. It's disallowed as well. I'm going for my first win in the next... Oh, I mean, thought that would have been enough there. Oh, he is offside. It's a good goal, though, but it's offside. Few minutes to... Oh, come on. How many corners have they had? 8 corners. What a stop by the Prince. Typical after an action-packed first half. A good knock as well. Go on, Pond. Yeah, just clear it. Well taken by Meadowcroft. Go on, son. Into the box. Oh, no, but the goalkeeper takes this sweet... it must be St. John's over there, lot. That yellow van over there. It must be St. John's. He's missed a sitter as well. I can't take any more of this. Oh, come on, really? Oh, what a load of garbage. What a load of garbage. 3 of them there. How on... They've missed all this time and then... Can we get a late goal? We've had the chances. Yeah, we'll just hoof it up over there somewhere. So referee, time's up now. Blow. I swear he wanted them to win. I'm sure that was what he was planning. Let's get a little bit of light in here because it's going to go dark very quickly. 24 shots they had. That formation we're using just invites the attackers onto us. (3-3). Not the best. We're 3-1 up in that game as well. Not the best result, but hey, we're point. We didn't lose, so that's a good start for us anyway. Mid-table is only 2, 3, 4. Oh, actually, there's quite a few teams that have won now, haven't they? Goals galore, of course, it's 3-3. Yeah, our home form isn't the best. I'm wondering whether we ought to have a different formation at home and have it attacking instead of a defensive midfielder. See, we could scout these, but there's no point because we won't grab anybody from there. That was nice, very nice indeed. Pasta with cheese on there and then some chicken. Like chicken strips, chicken goujons, whatever you call them. Not bad actually. Very nice indeed. Yeah, we're not going to scout any of them because I don't see the point. Should we? Let's scout the Carabao Cup. We're not going to get anybody in there, I don't think. Satisfied with the level of support in the squad. Nice. And number of goals scored of late. Satisfied with the number of goals. Well, I would hope so. It was 3-3 though. We did score 3 goals though, which I'm more than amazed with. I'm wondering whether we can have like a 2 up front. Maybe that's what we're missing. But again, with Mitchell not being, Marshall not playing, then I think that's what the issue was. I think that's where the problem lay. But we got Tower Hamlets coming up next. Oh, it's the FA Cup. How do we approach this? 3 midfield. I'm wondering whether we go 3 midfield, you know. I'm very tempted 3 midfield. Just drown them out. But I think we've got midfielders that can play every position, go the same position there. That's the issue we've got. Yeah, he's not going to come to us at any time soon, is he? Well, definitely not him. Strachan was absent without leave. He was disciplined in accordance with the code of conduct. Wonder what that is. Why did he not show up for training? Great. So we've got these good players and Ben Parkinson. Yeah, he may be too old and he's no good for any of... If he's too old, then he can't... what's your contract? You're on 25. See, you're not a lot, are you? I think personally, Mr. Parkinson, I'm sorry, but we are going to have to let you go, I think. Because you are surplus to requirements. We've got 2 very, very good goalkeepers ahead of you. So we'll release you on a free, my friend. I do apologise. Ryan Hassel is an influential player. High potential players. The Prince and Dorwood. Maybe we might put Dorwood down there maybe. But Farrington played really well. See, the idea as well is to play the same players if we can as well. I think that will make a big difference this season. But only one team goes up, and that's what I'm going to find very hard. And the fact that we're actually doing the whole season from scratch, not we won't be coming in where we're lying second. Although we did have 10 games to go around about, and we had to do the job still. See if we can... long way to go. Let's see if we can stay in the job for starters. I think we've created a pretty good side here. It all depends how much of a run-in we get in the FA Cup. FA Cup brings a lot of money in. If we could bring this side right up to a couple of divisions, that would improve my reputation. Sorry, Parkinson, but you weren't that great. And neither are you guys, actually, are you? We still want somebody on that right-hand side. So, Mitch, you may trial. And same with Morgan Harris as well. Offer a trial with these guys here. Curran and Howes, they want to swap round, really. Harris set to go, yeah. If they're any good, then we try and sign them straight away. Depends what the sort of ratings they give us. What can you play apart from, again, central midfield? You can play there as well, though. Not very well, though. And it's hardly worth mentioning you at all, is it? Yeah. Terminate trial. There's no point bringing them on trial because they'll be worth... Well, they're worth nothing now, are they? Terminate trial, yeah. We're on the lookout for good players though. I'd like to have 3 stars if I can. I think we should be able to get 3-star players. But it does mean we get an early rating straight away by doing that way around. So that's the way to go. Oh, the game's upon us already. Look at that, 3 games in the space of 7 days. That's just crazy. It's just like the real world. Oh, they've put... Hang on a minute. What team's this? This is our first team. You can't play our first team. What are you doing? Can't play our first team. That's just outrageous. We're in the gold. I think that's gold. Team selection. We're going to Tower Hamlets. So if we have a look at Tower Hamlets, let's just have a look. So West Didsbury and Chorlton play. It's a Manchester team going down to London. I was not aware. So that's where they play. So that's where I'm going to do that. So we're just going to Google Maps. And then we want Tower Hamlets. I've done that. Have they found it? They have indeed. So this is where we're going to. So we're playing all the way up here. To where we're playing all the way up here. That's where they play. Trying to think, where do they play, because that's the road they play on. Oh, they're here. They play there. So if we bring satellite images up, that's the football pitch. That looks okay, doesn't it? Actually, I'm just very tempted to have a look. Will that bring us up? No, it won't. So we're off the beaten track. That's not great, is it? That's unfortunate. But all the way there. It's a 3-hour, nearly 4-hour drive. 4 hours all the way down to Tower Hamlets FC. Wow, I'm sure there's a shorter route than this. See what sort of pitch it is. Tower Hamlets. There's the borough. Must be on the leisure part somewhere. Let's bring the satellite images up. There's a football pitch there. There's one there. So it's a choice of 2, I guess. Oh, hang on. What's this? What's this down here? Oh, it's just a. Looks like it's just a park. Could be almost a football pitch there. But there's a one here which doesn't look too bad at all, though. That's quite intriguing. But either way, it's about 220 miles. And that's where we're going off to. So hopefully, not going to be too tired to round there. 1-1 away to Valencia. Well done. That's not too bad, though. Valencia at home. Yeah, it should be done. Played a young team. De Gea, Dalot, Bailey, Williams, Garner have you played? How did Garner play? 'Cause I think they ought to give him a go in real life as well. That's not a bad side, really, because you haven't got Fernandes in there. Choice to leave Fernandes out? Is that because the games are so close together? Do we go direct? I think we ought to do this. It worked last time, didn't it? There's a few players that look a little bit shattered though. I'm going to bring Rowley in here on support. Oh, he was just suspended, was there? I was going to say, strange to leave him out. Some of these players are not going to play for me at all. You know, Hutchinson's one of them. 27 years old. How much is he on? 65. I'm going to let him go. He didn't really feature for me last season, so I'm going to let him go. Save on a little bit of money as well. Akafor, are you going to play in this one? I think you can do, can't you? Right, okay. Do we bring Meadowcroft straight in and maybe Marriott on the right hand side? They played well, didn't they? Yeah, I'd be quite happy. You got the away goal in that game, so that's good. Who got the goal for you? Right, let's submit this team. Sun has gone away now, so we can have a little bit of lighting in here. There we go. Is lacking match sharpness. Well, he played in the last game, so it doesn't matter. Bailey scored. Wow. From a corner, I guess. Unless he had a 50-yard shot, an unstoppable one. See, this is the formation that the majority of them like to play. 2 goals for him already. Macaulay. Okay. Right, straight into the changing rooms. Give him a little bit of a morale boost. Go with the faith. Not really interested. He just listened. You never like to play. Spurs have always been my bogey team on Football Manager. Always. Can never beat them. Or it's always been a high scoring game. We're in blue. I thought we were in the gold. Oh, we have to go 1-0 down this time, do we? Again. Not impressed by that at all. Ball over top, it just left him. Goalkeeper nowhere near him. Macaulay, get on the end of it. Gambler, no. Ooh, I tell you what, that wasn't too bad actually. Oh, don't fumble it there. Yeah, you're not kidding. Just, yeah, there's always an agenda somewhere. There has to be. I must admit, I was quite surprised when Liverpool did it. Especially with the amount of money that they were generating. But they're all going to be hit with it. They're all going to be hit harsh with it, I think. Disappointing. Yeah, it was. Right, let's up the ante then, guys. Come on, before I start making changes. Blue kit, we never play well in the blue kit. Strachan over the top. Curran's not going to go on there on his own. Oh, I tell you what, flipping it. Where did that come from? He's just totally bulldozed his way through there. They fumbled at the back, which means we can't go and take them on. I mean, is that a row of shops there? Corcoran, wow. I tell you what, I'm glad I didn't get rid of him in the end, because I was contemplating it at the end of the season, whether to let him go or not. But you know what? I'm glad I didn't, because he's one of our better players. As they come forward again. Oh, I tell you what, he nearly squeezed it in the near post. 454. He saved it actually. Why is that a goal? We're going to have to go a little bit attacking, I think. Maybe push the defensive midfielder up. I think that's the way to go. Maybe that's what we need to do. Right, just pause it a second then. And I'm going to bring Farringham up. Or Farrington. Got too many... Rowley, you've... not going to play you there. I'm going to bring in Howes. And you can... You see, you can go there. Curran. Advanced playmaker and support. Okay, that might work. Marshall's not having the best. I'm going to put him up front though. And I'm going to bring in Meadowcroft. See if we can just hold the line just for a second. See if we can get the goal back very, very quickly. It doesn't look like it. Get creative. Come on. It won't look good if we lose this game straight away. It's not looking great, is it? And a time for a highlight will be... Right, nothing's happening at all. Marriott. Tack. Tack. Push up. Everybody push up. I mean, why they're not... Play. Can we get... Right, there's a highlight finally. And whether or not them changes will make any difference. We've pushed everybody up. And they're going to come in and swan in and get... Oh, he's missed the tackle. We do get it away there. Meadowcroft. Go on, son. Take it to our ground. That's what we can do. Inside. Oh, Curran, well played, sir. And then he gives it away. Just when we thought we had that. That was our highlight. This is the... Oh, no. It's a good stop, though. Corner ball. Let's get it away. Rainbow Six. I tell you what, I was playing Subnautica earlier on, and I've played it all day yesterday, virtually, and I played it all day today as well. Let's get it away. Lovely. And to be honest, I was I forgot I was streaming tonight. Oh, get the ball in the box. Cross it. I forgot I was streaming it. It's just gone past 7 o'clock and I realised, oh hell, I need to go and put it on. Oh, look, they've just played the header away. Come on. Seriously, we're going to bow out to... Wow, they're not going to be happy about that. I'm not happy about it. We didn't get one highlight at all, really. Far from pleased with that result. That was a game we should have won. But yeah, Subnautica, it's not a type of game, it's like survival. It's not the type of game I like to play. But I tell you what, I watched the missus play on Xbox because we got the Game Pass Ultimate. And I thought, yeah, I'll have a go on it on the PC. And it seems so much easier on the PC, but it's so addictive. Absolutely addictive. They're not going to be happy with us losing to this game. We need to get promotion. That's the only way they're going to be happy. But yeah, I got so lost in the game that you have to go and get your minerals in order to make things, in order to survive. And then and there's a storyline with it as well, thankfully. Wow, I can't believe we lost that in the end. I'm wondering whether 3 in midfield might work for us. I'm tempted to give it a go. Who's Samutis? He's a scout apparently. Yeah, see you later, DG. Thank you for coming along. But Subnautica, I'm hooked, absolutely hooked at the moment. So much so that I was supposed to have done some recordings on my Bolton save this morning, and I didn't. And I've literally been on it since 10 this morning till, well, about an hour ago, when I remembered I was streaming. Unbelievable. I just can't believe a game's got me that hooked. Because I did download State of Decay as well, and I haven't played that yet. The plan was to play that, but I quite fancied having a go on the Subnautica, and yeah, I kind of got lost in the game. Right, okay, so do we try attacking? 3 in midfield. Do you think 3 in midfield might work? Or just have that defensive midfield still there? Maybe we need to try just the one person. Which one? I'm disappointed we conceded straight after getting the equaliser. Abbey are out. Abbey as well. Did they come up with us? They did, didn't they? Where are they playing? They're playing the same division. Yeah, they are. Oh, what's that? Team advice. Oh, okay. You want to play Hassel, Dorwood. The top 3 remain as they are. Does he look decent? He's a winger though. Don't want any more wingers. Right, on to the next game. I'm going to put the light on. See how quickly it's changed already. It's pretty it moves so quickly, the lighting. We're dropping down. Well, we're not dropping down the table. We've got a point. At least we've started the season off okay. Got Prestwich Hayes coming up soon as well. The thing is, we've got a decent side, so there's no reason why we can't do well in this division. Because we're letting them play all in their respected position. Wow, we've lost to Runcorn that many. I suppose we've been up and down in this division, haven't we? Really. I'm going to bring in. I'm going to take one of these guys out. Strachan for one, I think. And going to bring in Hassel. And Longsdale. I'm wondering whether you can go fullback on support. Actually, if you can do automatic and fullback, see if that makes a bit of difference. 2 ball winnings. We can't have 2 ball winnings. I think that's what the issue is. Farringham, can you play else? You're on defend, they say. Rowley, disappointing. Holt. DLP, Curran. We'll try that. I'm going to put Luke Marriott on. Marshall could come off for him. Maybe we just bring in defender, and Curran can play your own position, can't you? I'd rather have a box-to-box or a ball winner. You're neither. Wow, it's not going to... Can't do it. Support AP. Okay, we'll try and do that then. We'll play along that at home. I think Luke Marriott's not, and Kisuju aren't the best players, really, are they? I don't know. Dorwood we were going to bring in, weren't we? Let's bring Dorwood in. What are you on? There you go. Actually, you can go deep line on support. You can go ball winning on defend. Yes, that works a little bit better, I guess. Let's see what that does. I don't like changing stuff like this. That's the other formation I want to use. And I want 3 in midfield. That's the other formation I want to try and use as well. But it's not what we're going to be using in this game. I want to try and stick to this one if we can. It's what they know. It's what they're probably best at. And we just keep the same players. Actually, I should have brought Joshua in, actually, shouldn't I? Instead of the Prince. But the Prince is, as we know, is better. We've got somebody called Phillips in goal. Charlie Phillips. Where are you from then? Bristol Rovers. Witten. He's been at Runcorn for a while. Who else have they got? They're all regens though, to be fair. We've got Alex Curran. And that's it. Right, changing rooms. Give them a little bit of a morale boost then. Passionately say. I'm going to give you a little bit of passion. I'm going to try and talk you up. Come on then. Listen keenly. That's all they want to do. Alright, we're kicking off. Dorwood just dawdles. And that's a poor ball. Miller intercepts to Marriott now. Marriott puts it into the mid. Oh, it's not the best ball. What was he thinking? I mean, I'm nervous at this. I mean, that should go out, but it doesn't. That's offside, referee. Once again, we find ourselves 1-0 down. And I'm not sure why this has happened. Why are we leaving our players? We need to defend wide, don't we? Are we defending narrow? I mean, I'm not being funny, but I'm sure he was offside. Just going to check on how are we doing this. We want to counter press. Take shortcuts. That's what we want to do. Defend wide. We're leaving them wide, so let's defend wide. It's a good ball over the top, but not quite getting to our players though. Hold it. Hassel. Then boots it straight back. Curran's on goal though. I'd like to think he should have buried that. Should have buried it though. As we have our first opportunity in the first corner. Goalkeeper comes and he collects. Need to get back into this game very quick. It's a good ball by onto. Wow. We'll say no more how that one went in, shall we? Hassel with a good ball over the top. Marriott gets onto it. It's a beautifully disguised ball over to Marriott though. Off the post, and Jones on the line. Well, he just absolutely messes it up, doesn't he? Okay, that's so far so good. Over the top again. Not quite getting there though. We should have enough players back. Why are we not getting them back? I think we may just have to... We've just got back into the game and to do that. We can't have wing backs in this game. Or full backs. If we do, they've got to defend. Stay back. Right, we'll pause that now then. Defend. Defend. We'll do that. We'll just change it very slightly. Oh dear me. Not ideal at all. Can we shout at them a bit more? Demand more. Come on. Nothing seems to be happening. I think a change of formation is required. Disappointing performance. Can we get off to a flyer this half then? They have the ball. Curran this time to Hassel. Not quite getting anywhere near. And run corner just running in a mock. They obviously realised who they're playing against. Oh, them again. Let's go and batter them again. It's a good block as well. Cross comes into the centre. So good stop by the Prince. We've got attendance of 91. It's got a good catch on him though. Okafor. Can we get it to our people? Can we go... I don't want to go attacking just yet. It's not working. Whatever's happened is not working. These forwards just aren't doing their jobs, are they? Holt's just got no impact on the game whatsoever. Howells can come in. And you can support there. And Dorwood, you come. I don't want to make too many substitutions. I want him... Wow, we've managed to get that one away somehow. They mess it up for us, thankfully. Oh, you're joking. It's a penalty. I think... Wow. Defensive midfielder, we'll scrap it. We'll scrap it now. It's not working for us. Either go 3 midfield or... It's supposed to be what we know. Clearly it isn't. And we've got anybody that can play there? Magunda can play there though. Shadow striker. We'll try that. We'll try that. We'll just switch it around a little bit. Nothing at all. Absolutely nothing, really. And demand more. No attacks. Come on. Nothing. Run corner going to do us over again. We're at home as well. I expected a lot more. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. What can we do to get them excited a little bit? It's not going to happen. We've got an away game coming up as well. Home games, I expect us to do quite well. We'll swap goalkeepers, change the formation. See what happens. Not again. Surely, we're the ones that's supposed to be at home. Run corner, at it again. Oh, well caught. 4-1 down. There's referees in the back. Nothing. Nobody even wants to run for that one as well. Ruddy's on. He's on a hat trick, I think, as well, isn't he? Tackle. Oh, he's hit the post. I thought that was in, to be honest. Starbucks. Wow, wow, wow. I'm disappointed to say the least in that was another loss. 2 on the bounce now. We haven't won one yet. We're doing alright in pre-season as well. Yeah, I guess we'll go along with that. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Okay, we're not on the bottom yet, that's for sure. We need to stay out the top 4. Bottom 4. What formation can we work out? 3 midfield. 3 midfield, it's got to go. I think that's the way to go. 3 midfield. I think that's how we need to do it. Turnbull and Evans. Not particularly. 91 at the ground. It's not great at all. They're going to raise a few concerns now. We said halfway, mid-table, but I think we need 3 in midfield. I don't really want to change it. I shouldn't be changing anything, really. The formation kind of worked. We just get odd games where it doesn't work. It's too easy to change the formation, I feel. What do you guys think? Should we be changing the formation? Curran, we could take Curran out, I agree. McNally coming in, okay. Do you think that would work? We'll let you have a chance. We'll just change some of them positions though. Curran, he needs to play. I'm going to criticise him. We need to play that formation because it's what they're accustomed to playing there. We need to stick with it. Well, I had high hopes for this season. 3 games gone and we've got 1 point. Rightio then, let's move along to the next game, which is just now. So the question being, shall we? I don't know what to do. What do we do at the back? Right, we haven't played these guys yet then. So they may not know what our story is. So ball winning on support, I guess. Howes on support, I guess. Farringham, you're on defend. Or should you be defensive? Midfielder on defend. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. Marshall could come back in on the left hand side. We'll play these back to wing backs. Because that's what kind of worked for us before. And we'll keep it at that. Strachan, I don't really know what to do with you. Yeah, we'll have you both doing that. It's just that midfield. There's no go at all. That's my. I'm going to bring Powell in for this one though. Probably not sweeper keeper though. Curran, you're going to have a rest. And we're going to bring in Ivanhoe. Of course, I forgot about Ivanhoe. He can come in now. Martin. Ivanhoe Martin. What a name. Marshall, he's up there. I really want him playing as well. The thing is, the only other formation I could think of is a 4-2-4. I'm not sure whether we could risk that or not. We'll go with it. We'll go with this one as it stands at the minute, I guess. Defend wide because we're just leaving them. Letting them do what they want. Do we counter press? We're not distributing to the flanks, are we? To the fullbacks. And I want to counter press. Right, we'll try that. Submit the team. It's got to be the same side that you're used to, and if they're used to playing with each other like it is, they've got to stay like it. I think that's the whole. I can remember when I was playing in my teens. If you kept the same side and the same formation and everything else with it, it kind of works out for you, and it does work. Everybody knows their jobs and what they're supposed to do and what's expected of everybody else as well. So on that sort of rules, we're going to try and stick it out. I'm going to try and stick it out. Right, we have an attack. Macaulay off the upright, and then we foul somebody, which is always nice. It wasn't even a shot on. Actually, no, we're the away team. Thought we were the home team, but we've had 2 shots so far. Abbey are down here in 7th position. Let's see if we can get a goal first, shall we? Tackle. I need a button that says tackle on him. Pressure. Head it to our MP. You got so many people here. Well done, Joshua. Well done, my lad. Good distribution out to Macaulay, and that's a beautiful ball to Kokoran. I was going to say Macaroon then, but Kokoran. Well done, sir. Not the result we're taking at the minute, though. A goal will kind of settle the nerves a little bit. And we're getting closer. This is a little bit more like it, but again, I can't help thinking it's the team that we should be beating. Press switch are there. Right, okay. Encourage the players. You weren't that bad. I still believe in you. We'll let him have it. Do you want to go out? Go on then. Go on. Go. Did they score? Oh, it's disallowed. Luna, come. Come. Out. Yeah, it's offside. I didn't know if it was or not. Right. Get creative. I don't think they've got a creative bone in their bodies at all. I think that's what the problem is as well. I think we fluked our way to the title last season. 20 minutes to go and we've not really made any inroads at all. Martin's not really contributed at all. We're going to bring Marshall in there. He's going to go on attack. He can play with Kokoran. Longsdale, why is he's left back? I'm leaving the back as it is. How's Knock? Not really. I don't even know why you're even playing. I think we just need to let you go. We're going to bring in Studholm. Not having you on defend. No, you don't do that. Right. There's not many players we can bring in actually, which I'm quite disappointed at, to be fair. Demand more. Come on, can we get at least a win here? We're all over them, so why can't we not beat them? Corner. Over. Oh, that would have been rather disheartening if they... Right, okay, so we can't hold out at all. So, I mean, we had majority of that game there. But a 0-0, it stops the rot. It stops the rot. I think that's the main thing. And we've got a little bit of rest. So we're going to keep that same side then, I guess. I just don't... Look at Kidsgrove 5-2. We're not scoring goals. I'm wondering whether we ought to go 4-2-4 even. There are takeover talks. What? Local investor Phil Brown is reported to be in talks with the next chairman. To become the next chairman, Brown is believed to be willing to part with £5,000 to seize control. Really? You're buying the club for £5,000? I mean, what did this mean? It's not the best, was it? Not the best of games. What are you not happy about? What are you talking about? Discounter, the way things are going, really, can one of you step up and explain the issue so we can get it sorted out and move on? We're concerned about the poor atmosphere in the change room. We want this to be an enjoy. What atmosphere? It's all down to you lot. Whatever that says. Okay. I think there's a few players that we just need to get out of here, and I'm going to do that. Holt is one of them. He's a breakthrough player, but he's no good. He's not the player we want. I might have to knock him down to the under 23s, possibly. Depending on how old he is, might be under 18s yet. I think the problem is we've got too big a squad. We get a couple of wins under our belts and we'll be okay. Personal message following takeover activity. I want to thank you for your patience. Been a stressful time. Takeover collapses. Okay. And they lift the transfer embargo. I didn't realise there was one. Normally the case when there's a transfer going on, I guess. So we're just going to have to start from scratch once again. And just see what happens. Unbelievable. Crazy times. I don't understand why they're struggling. We've got better players in now. But why are we struggling? 4-4-2. We're at home again. Do we go same formation? It's got to be same formation. I can't. Is it worth having inside forwards? Do you think? .5 days. We've got 5 days to think about it. I suppose that's the best thing about it all. Oh, we're playing top of the table as well, so that's going to help us some as well. So they're playing a 4-4-2. Interesting formation. I don't particularly want to adopt that. I think if we can play with wingers, that means we can go attacking at any time or at any point and just switch things around a little bit. And at the same time, I'd like to have 2 up front. So maybe 3 midfield, 1 in the attacking and 2 up front. Forget about wingers. Might be something to look at, I guess. Abbey win at home though. What formation are they using? Just have in formations. They're all adopted. They're having 3 midfield though. Same formation, so interesting. So they're all sticking with it. I'm wondering whether we should be doing the same then. Every new game, a chance to get 3 points. Crack it, I've only been on for about an hour and a half and I feel like I've been on all night. But to be honest, I've been sitting at this computer literally all day. Oh, Divey's gone. Okay. Is he any good? You're a midfielder, inverted winger. Pace, that's not too bad. Finishing crossings. You won't be a bad choice. You are, though. Loan list, then Danny Miller. Okay, if you want to loan list them out, I guess. Selection advice, that's what he's asking for. Marshall doesn't seem to be appearing an awful lot in this. Marshall was quite pivotal in the last season. What does we do? Do we play outer in the back? Probably not. 4-1-2-3. That's what we're playing at the minute. 4-2-3-1. So the attacking midfielder role. See, the same as that one, and we were playing the other one for a bit. I'm wondering whether we ought to go attacking. At home, go attacking. Oh, what do we do? I'm not sure which way to go. Do we mix things up? The thing is, having wingers is good, but I want to try the 4-2-4 formation. I'm going to try a 4-2-4 formation, I think. That's what I want to try. It might all go pear-shaped, though. That formation should work. But I'm more with this one, really. Can you swap round? Can any of you swap round and do anything in these roles? Okay, any one of you want to play DLP? We got Corin that can, though. Inside forwards, will that work? Where's Marshall? I'm still going to go. Let's give them an attacking option. Let's give them the attacking option. Let's do that. That sort of formation. Although with these guys at the back, I am going to play them their natural positions, though. Will that work for us? Powell can go back and goal. I mean, we did draw 0-0. So, should we really be taking any risks at all? I'm going to do it. I am going to do it. We need some forwards up there. Collins is a forward, isn't he? He can play up there. We're going to get him on there as well. Collins can come on for Longsdale. Rowley, midfield as well. You can come on for Knock. And Knock, 24 years old winger. We're not using that. Can he play up front? Not very well. You know what? What's your contract? I'm just going to release you because we're not going to use you, so there's no point. Chris Holt, you can play midfield. Ivanhoe Martin, I'm not so sure about you, my friend. Right, okay. We've got this, at least the bench sorted out. Magunda, we are going to use you at some point. Sure we are. Right. Let's go for it. I've got nothing to lose at this point. We're playing top of the table. Who knows, we might even get a surprise sort of victory out of it. I don't know. 4-4-2 for me. Skidmore. 5 goals already. Oh, yeah, of course. Morale boost. Handover assistant. That is okay about it, I guess. Not bothered. 2 of them seemed motivated. Sit back and enjoy this beautiful specimen of a game called football, I guess. Were the other team playing today? As well, we escape with it. We get it clear. Cross comes in, goalkeeper comes, he absolutely misses it altogether. Skidmore puts it back in, we get it away again. Get a tackle in. 3rd time lucky into the box. Maybe not. Let's go for a 3rd straight draw then, shall we? Or 3rd draw. Joshua with a goal kick. Just punts it up. Yeah, maybe we should play it out. Flipping heck, what a goal. They don't mess around, do they? At all. And I don't think a defensive midfielder would have worked there either. I really don't know what to do, you know. I really don't know. 4-2-4 formation is the only way I can think of. 2 forwards. Let's give them something to think about it up front. I think that's what I'm going to do. Unless we do something here. Get creative. Are they going to do anything? They're inspired. But it doesn't mean anything. We're just not getting hold of the ball. Nally plays over to Marshall. Marshall on the run. He's got Curran with him. Curran, you're going to play the through ball. He's looking wide. Farrington to Howes. Of course. I tell you what, that was lucky. I mean, who to, really? It's end to end. Good ball. Marshall's free. It's been pulled up. Oh, he's gone down. You're having a laugh. Referee. Ref, he's gone down. So much having our theory of 2 up front. We're not going to have this. Are we not going to do this at all? Pausing it. What's going on? What's happened? What's going on? Are you taking it or what? Is Marshall still on the floor? Can we not get a tackle in? Marshall looks like he's got back up again. Show me something else in the second half. Well, Marshall, well, in fact, I was going to take him off, but you know what? I'm going to bring in Meadowcroft, and I'm going to bring in Marriott as well. Just drop them back a little bit. Right, okay, we'll see what that does. Still have the opportunity to go 2 up front. We have got the ball. Play it back so you can play it forward. Oh, good interception by Curran. Corcoran. The chance we've had 10 shots apparently. I don't know really. Goalkeepers, are looking very good in this division. They're coming out for every catch. We've got to go attacking. Show some passion out there. Okay. They're fired up now. I think... see if we can get away with this. We're still getting the opportunities though. And we are breaking them up slightly. We're not getting our wingers in at all in this game. Appleby, cross come to centre. And he seems to be the only one that can jump in the middle. We've got defenders there, and he's the only one that can jump in the middle. And I just don't know what to think. Yeah, our defenders don't want to jump at all. We're playing in their proper positions as well. Right, okay. We're going to go up there. And we're going to bring in Magunda. As a... Oh my word, can any of you do it? Right, both pressing forwards. Over the top, not quite getting there. Either that, we go defensively, which we 131. Excuse me. 131 though. Even attacking, we don't want to do that. 4 games in now, we haven't won a game yet, and we've had 3 home games, which isn't great at all. Not impressed at all. I don't know what to think here. I really don't know what to think. I'm panicking a little bit. Panic. You shouldn't panic at this point. Not this early on in the season. And I think a 4-2-4-4. I'm going 4-2-4 formation, I think. I mean, we were playing top of the table. They've won 4 for 4. Which is... normally we do well against top of the table, but... we've got 8 days to the next one. And in the meantime, I am going to sort this formation out because that's not going to work. So what I'm going to do, I actually, hang on, load. I should have, what's that one? Is it that one? No, I'm not doing that. That's the inside forward job. I'm not doing that one. We're going to wing play 4-2-4. That's what I want. That's the formation I want to see. 4-2-4. Well, they did say that one, didn't they? 4-2-4 formation. I'm going for it. We're going to do it. We are going to do this. Although I'm not going to have them sort of players on there, but we'll carry on. Then we'll change it around when we get to it. Bronsgrove Sporting 2-0. Not giving us a transfer. Yeah, he's gone as well. Probably not the right time. We believe in his ability. Of course we do. That's what we want to do. And it's just typical. We get people who decide to come upstairs to talk, which is what you can hear in the background. So I do apologise if you can hear that, but as I keep being told, it's a family home. A lot of people just seem to raise their voices an awful lot. Right, we're moving along. We've got 7 days. We're going attacking. There's nothing else to lose. I mean, they've got relegated each time they've gone up to this division. I mean, wonder what our reputation's like. Mbappe set for a big money move to Chelsea. Maybe if I just stayed with the defensive midfielder business instead of swapping and changing. That's my problem. If it doesn't work, I change. And the thing is, I can see it not working. 2 midfielders, is that really not going to work either? We need to play from the back, play it out wide. Byline and cross. Old school football. Bridge North make hassle offer. There is somebody in the team. I mean, how can you find out? Who do you find out who is your disruptor in the team? That's what I want to know. Fix jaws. Where are we, in fact? We're 15th, so we're not doing too bad. We've got 2 draws under our belts, which is good. Which is okay for the time being, but it's not going to hold for long, is it? We really do need to start putting the book. Oh, we're dropped down into the relegation zone now, which isn't ideal. Go attacking from home. Is that something really we need to do? Abbey Holton, how are they doing? I bet they go and win. They're playing that defensive role. I mean, how come they're playing that defensive role and they're winning? And we're not. No, they lost. They've lost 2 now. I mean, we've lost 2, but we haven't won any. A win would see us right. I'm just wondering whether the 4-2-4's bold choice or not. Dylan Hewitt, did I just see? Of Thamesmead. Lawrence Brown. I don't particularly want to be changing anything. We want somebody who can play something different in midfield. Give us another option. Attacking midfielder. I'm intrigued. Who are you? Matty Bourne. You've just gone to Shirebrook. See what your rating's like, what your starring's like. Probably not that great. Colbeck. Useless, so don't bother coming. What can you... You're a winger, you're not midfielder. How can you be a midfielder if you're a winger? 4-2-4. I want to see how this goes. I am intrigued. Yeah, we need to get the familiarity and that formation going again. And the only way that works is when when we win. That's when it goes up. Not how many times you play it. You got to show the results. It is proving to be very, very difficult. I mean, last season was a highlight. Do we leave on a high? I didn't expect after 4 games we wouldn't have a win on the board. Or 5 games, actually, if you include the FA Cup game. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Quite bold using the 4-2-4 formation. Maybe that's what we need to do. I'm not so sure about this business. The old old players are in there, you know what, I'm going to suggest, well, you can suggest it. Oh, excuse me. Wow. Blew all the cobwebs away. Match fitness, yeah, I guess you all are. You'll all have match fitness issues. These teams here, I mean, these are winnable. Right, okay. Not quite match day yet. Maine and Kisgrove. Maine beat Kisgrove 3-0 and we drew with Maine. So you'd think we should win that game. But we're playing Barnwell, who are second from bottom. So if we can't beat these, then I don't know what to suggest. What formation are they going with? Are they going to tell us? Trade secret. And then we got Kidsgrove, which should be a victory. We are in the black and white. This is our chosen colours, which I'd rather have. Team selection then. Right, okay, so current, you're not playing as that. You're playing on attack. And Alex Curran up front? No, you can play there. Inverted winger on support. Macaulay, you can go on support as well. Howes? No, I think that's right. Powell can go back in goal. Is that really what we're doing with these players? I think we just hang them back, just defend. Cover. And stopper having no nonsense centre backs. Just get the ball away, stop messing around. That's my thing to you. Two up front. We've got Marshall and Corcoran up front. Dream team. Longsdale can come in for McNally, can't he? Hassel and Strachan. Where Collins, I want Collins on the bench. Why is Gamlin? He's having a poor stretch of form though. Hassel's knackered. Yeah, that'll do, Gamlin. Actually, you can defend, no nonsense. On defend, can't you? Good. Have we got to play? We've got to play out of defence. Forget the overlapping. Here we go. See what that does. See what that does. Right, let's have another go then. See if we can come away with something here, because we desperately need a victory, don't we? Balanced. Try it. We'll try it. I am slightly nervous. I'm not going to lie, but we'll try this formation. I mean, I know they wanted possession based. Maybe it ought to be playing possession based. Right. Get into it. We're all lining up, edge of the pitch, saluting just the odd people who are social distancing out in the terraces. as we're going balanced and nobody's had a shot yet. We're looking to see which way it's going to go. We've got the first one off. Northwich are 2-0 up already. Get creative then. Maybe we need to have a positive approach. Well, bang goes our chance of having 2 up front in this game. I give in. Absolutely and totally give in. This game's just been... It's absolutely stabbing us in the back. Playing against bottom of the table, which means we're going to end up losing. Right, what can we do apart from bring everybody back? And what's the point in that? We need to attack, we need to win. The fact that we won't be able to beat bottom of the table, they can't even put the ball in the net themselves, really. Absolutely livid here. Of course we concede a goal. It wouldn't have. I don't think we would have lost this game if that was a sending off. How can we go balanced? Another free kick. Wow, what do we do here? What do we do here? I mean, we're away from home. And we've been forced to change formation. And that puts us in the relegation zones. Or at Congleton, only played 2 games. Demand more. Can we get anything out of this game whatsoever? Because we've done nothing. Absolutely nothing in this game. The only other way we can do it is do that. Push back here. And we're going to bring Collins in. Holmes. No, you can do... No, I'm going to leave you playing as you are. Marshall advance forward on attack. Right, we'll try that. 15 to go. Are we going to motivate him at least in this game? It's paused, looks like it's broken. I may have broken the game. What's happened? Well, this has never happened for me before. It's frozen. The game's frozen. Wow. Do we sit here and wait? Because this will... This will mess things up. I'm not sure when it was last saved either. How far back did it go? It's not. It's crashed, hasn't it? It's crashed. The game has actually crashed. We're stuck. Right, it's gonna be a short stream, I'm afraid. We're gonna finish it here. So I think it's just a game that we just have to reboot the whole computer, which I'm obviously not going to do it from here. So I just apologise. That's the end of it, really. It's very short and sweet. I guess until, well, the next time will be Thursday. hopefully will fit a little bit better than this. Very, very disappointed, to say the least. If I'm not back beforehand, it will be Thursday. But follow me on Twitter as well. You'll get to know when I'm on next. Even though my schedule is a Monday, Thursday and a Friday, I may, due to the circumstances, I may be back on tomorrow or Wednesday. We shall see. But at the moment, I'm just loving Subnautica. So maybe I might stream that instead. Who knows? Right. Thanks very much for joining me. Apologies, it's very short. But there's not a lot I can do. I've never, ever had this happen to me at all. But we'll see. We'll find out where it got saved. Until next time then, guys. Thanks very much for watching. And I'll see you later. Bye-bye for now.